After a huge snowstorm hit the Dogtown neighborhood in St. Louis, residents were doing everything they could to recover. Families were outside shoveling sidewalks, clearing driveways, and trying to get life back to normal. Among them was Kenneth Harrell, working alongside his family and going house to house offering snow removal services. Over the course of the day, they earned around $500. At first, nothing about that seemed unusual. But in the days that followed, neighbors started noticing Kenneth again, and this time, something was different. He wasn't carrying a shovel. Instead, he was driving a skid-steer loader through the neighborhood, stopping at home after home to clear out massive piles of snow that had trapped vehicles and blocked access. Then he'd move on without much explanation. People saw the same thing over and over. He'd show up, remove the heavy snow, and leave. At first, no one understood why he kept returning. But soon, the reason became clear. While shoveling earlier, Kenneth realized that even though sidewalks were passable, many families still couldn't leave because their cars were buried under deep snowbanks. So instead of keeping the money he had earned, he used the full $500 to rent the heavy equipment. Then he came back to solve the problem no one else had been able to fix. When homeowners asked what they owed him, Kenneth gave a simple answer. If they wanted, they could make a donation. If not, that was perfectly fine too. That's when the neighborhood began talking. Because it wasn't every day that someone took what they had just earned and invested it right back into helping others. And that selfless decision turned Kenneth into a local hero, simply by choosing community over profit.